Welcome to the world of FM Group. Joining FM Group gives you an incredible chance to meet the most beautiful fragrances. Scents have nowadays become our everyday companions. They help us pursue our professional careers, soothe our senses, enchant, and seduce. This presentation will help you learn more about FM perfumery products by Federico Mahora. It will explain how to choose the most appropriate scent for your customers, relatives, and friends. Did you know that cooperation with FM Group offers you opportunity to work with an international company, which proves successful on every continent? The company has its seat in Central Europe, in Poland, in the city of Wrocław. This is the birthplace of FM Group World Company, which distributes perfumes and eau de parfum. Their variety, however, is so great that it sometimes makes it difficult to advise customers to choose the most suitable scent. When choosing perfumes and eau de parfum, in order not to get confused by the great number of the notes of the scent, it is best to follow the so-called ways of scent selection. There are two ways to choose from. The first of them is the way of preferences. When you want to examine scent preferences of your customers, ask them what scents they identify themselves with, whether they are keen on fresh, woody notes, or maybe floral and fruity. If there is such a possibility, the best way to do is to show your customers the fragrance wheel where they can make their own preferences. The obtained results will help you select and present suitable samples. Our task is to narrow down the list of potential options, because our sense of smell can only discern from 3 to 4 different compositions at a time. Your customers may feel annoyed by a large variety of possible choices they can make, and as a result, they might feel discouraged by the product. Therefore, it's in your best interest to make the selection of perfumes as easy as possible, both for your customers and for yourself. Unfortunately, not everyone is able to clearly state their scent preferences. Lack of basic knowledge about fragrances can be the cause of difficulties in choosing suitable perfumes and eau de parfum. In this case, the way of purpose, which is a particular occasion to which a given fragrance is suitable for, comes in handy. You should keep in mind that fragrances speak volumes about our character in the same way as our style, makeup, or outfit do. One should be aware of the fact that so-called smell code is parallel to dress code. Thus, we should sensibly choose fragrances for a particular occasion, such as everyday shopping, work, going out to the movies in the evening, or an elegant party. Ask your customer in which situations they are going to wear perfumes or eau de parfum. When you get the answer, help them select a suitable fragrance with the use of the catalog, scent samples, as well as your own knowledge on perfumes. Now, why don't you have a look at different purposes of FM perfumes and eau de parfum by Federico Mahora. Let us start with women's perfumes. The first group includes business fragrances. They are subtle and perfect for work. They will make you feel comfortable during official situations. In this group, you will find FM7 with its charming aroma of sweet pea and freesia, FM98, which refreshes you with citrusy hints enhanced by woody notes, and FM321, a bloom with the aroma of jasmine, rose, and musk. We also advise you to meet FM232, a combination of peony and leaves of violet, as well as FM141, rich in notes of pomegranate, ambergris, and musk. If you want to show your bright side in an office or during a meeting, try FM271 perfumes with aromas of juicy papaya, lily of the valley, and hibernation, or FM304, which forms an elegant amalgam of scents of passion flowers, ylang-ylang, and sandalwood. The next type features romantic fragrances. They are ethereal and floral. They were tailored with the thought of passionate women. These fragrances may be a sudden impulse to fulfill your dreams or to unfold your spontaneous side. They will undoubtedly be an excellent pick for intimate meetings for two. The group features tempting FM23 with sweet notes of tangerine, jasmine, and vanilla. FM 174, aroma conjured out of flowers of lily and magnolia. Frivolous and flirtatious FM 181, where you will find citruses and water lily. Romantic fragrances further include FM 265, a composition of orange, rose, and musk. FM 293, which will enchant you with its warm aromas of vanilla and cedar. You will also fall in love with FM 320, a romantic marriage of damascene rose and blackberry, and FM 323, which forms ultimately feminine composition of aromas of magnolia, watermelon, and cedar. Mysterious fragrances have been designed for women who want to create an atmosphere of secrecy, for the women who surprise others and like surprises themselves. These fragrances will constitute a perfect match for an evening dress. For customers keen on this type of fragrance sensations, you can recommend FM1, a unique composition of green tea, cranberry, and white flowers, or FM 101, which employs the aroma of white musk, vanilla, and orange blossom. You might want to recommend FM 173, a composition vanilla and moss, or FM 180, bewitching with the smell of raspberry, lychee, and freesia. Mysterious fragrances also embrace FM 287, with a tempting aroma of tonka bean and licorice. FM 9, where you'll find traces of green fruit, vanilla, and musk. FM 258, characteristic of its notes of musk, rose, and incense. Also pay attention to FM 284, a composition of the pomelo, ginger, and orchid, as well as to FM 303, with its tempting aroma of blackcurrant and peony. Sports fragrances will find their fans among active women who keep fit and cherish healthy lifestyle. These aromas are dynamic and refreshing. They invigorate. They include FM 272, which was inspired by juicy tangerine, raspberry, and iris, as well as FM 290, rich and woody notes touched by jasmine and sweet honey accents. Light and refreshing notes that will inspire you with their impulsiveness can be found in fresh scents. They will be a perfect match for eternal optimists, as well as for women full of energy and passion. The category includes FM 6, which will mesmerize your senses with its citrusy notes along with oak moss. FM 30, permeated with notes of freesia and lemon blossom. And FM 33, notable for scents of bamboo, white rose, and apple. Lovers of fresh fragrances may also be advised FM 267, which forms an energizing mixture of bergamot, jasmine, and plum, or FM 292, a blend of lychee and mimosa. Energizing and fresh composition is formed as well by FM 298, with its citrusy rose touched with accents of rose and osmanthus. Delicate fragrances embrace mild compositions developed for women who value close community with nature. The line captivates with its lightness, freshness, and subtlety. They are suitable for informal meetings, for work, or for a stroll. Among them you will find FM 13, which is a girlish aroma of peach, rhubarb, and wild rose. FM 27, or a joyful aroma of kumquat, peony, and patchouli, as well as FM 81, characteristic for its smell of magnolia, violet, and green cucumber. Additionally, worth mentioning are also FM 234, a blend of notes of tulip and iris. FM 308, notable for its aromas of jasmine and sweet honey, and FM 310, with its mild scent of Bulgarian rose, lilac, and white musk. Playful and rejuvenating fragrances constitute the group of sweet scents. They will be an excellent choice for your first date or an informal party. They are fanciful and full of charm and will detach you from the worldly matters. The group embraces the following scents: FM 16, which is a blend of toffee, pear, and orchid. FM 20, incorporating notes of rose, freesia, and black tea. Sweetness can also be found in FM 146, a combination of Jamaican pepper and hibernation. FM263 with its accents of jasmine, tuberose, and musk, as well as an FM281, which is a perfume vibrant with aromas of roses and strawberries. You can also recommend FM313. That forms an amalgam of lemon notes, sweet honey, and patchouli. FM80, the smell of tangerine, violet, and strawberry sorbet, along with FM283, which will beguile you with aromas of tangerine and white musk. That's truly genuine sweetness. Another group features charming fragrances, which consist of extremely enchanting compositions. They are perfect for moments when you want to touch someone else's heart, hypnotize others with a scent you are wearing, stand out with FM25, a perfume employing scents of freesia, iris, and cedar, or with FM239 with its charming smell of iris and bellflower. Seductive notes are also prominent in FM15, touches of vanilla, lotus, and freesia, or in a subtle composition of FM28, captivating with the freshness of melon and cyclamen, as well as FM291, a charming blend of raspberries, rose, and vanilla. FM305 is surely a fragrance perfect for bewitching a man. It interweaves notes of bergamot, rhubarb, and tuberose. For women who love to flirt, we have created a provocative group of fragrances. Sometimes words seem unnecessary. Instead, try a perfect fragrance such as FM10, full of aromas of tangerine and African orchid, or FM18, that fascinates with notes of grapefruit, jasmine, and rose. FM142 is also a seductive perfume, which consists of addictive mix of vanilla, sandalwood, and tuberose, or FM319, rich in fig, citrusy, and ambergris notes. Sexy compositions are a source of many intensive emotions. They will make you feel beautiful and desirable. They are a perfect match for evening occasions. You might want to try FM17, which constitutes a sensual blend of apple, tuberose, and jasmine. FM183 with its tempting aroma of hellebore flower, and FM294 that is formed by sensual scents of rose, lychee, and ambergris. Your heart will beat faster when you smell a bold combination of white roses and patchouli, or in other words, FM297, as well as a composition of mint, peony, and labdanum resin adding up to the perfume FM318. Another interesting group incorporates stylish fragrances, which form a compromise between charm and classical elegance and overwhelming perfection. It is an exceptionally harmonious bouquet of aromas, which will win the hearts of even the most demanding and stylish women. Meet fragrances such as FM34, an amalgam of aromas of hyacinth and iris, FM257, a refined composition of aromas of daisy, jasmine, and patchouli, FM19, with its dazzling notes of cherry, coconut, and peony. You will also be enchanted by FM296, which is a composition of lily, cardamom, and opuntia, and by FM311, with aromas of magnolia, cinnamon, and sandalwood. Stylish group of fragrances includes also FM313, with captivating notes of lemon, jasmine, and patchouli. Timeless compositions incorporate aromas that will never go out of fashion. They are suitable for everyday occasions, as well as for special events. It will be worth your while to try charming FM8 perfume, which combines freshness of citruses with notes of rose, or FM21, which will hold you in a warm embrace of jasmine and ylang-ylang. Timeless compositions additionally feature FM132, with its aromas of gardenia and tuberose, as well as FM261, rich in lotus flower and carnation. FM322 will also always be in fashion. It is a cheerful mixture of grapefruit, hyacinth, and cedar. Sensual fragrances, built on smooth, deep notes, will invite you to the world of ethereal experiences. They are an essential of genuine femininity. They are highly recommended for evening occasions as well as for special events. Sensual fragrances embrace intriguing FM5 perfume with its scents of sandalwood, coriander, and rose. FM12 touched with notes of passion flower and vanilla. FM149, which is a tempting combination of cherry blossom and Tanaka tree. Note also a charming scent of FM312, which encompasses aromas of peony, coffee, and citruses. Your senses will also be stimulated by FM185, a feminine mix of jasmine and basmati rice, or by FM31, which constitutes a charming aroma of peach, lilac, and ambergris. Every woman sometimes wants to stand out. Extravagant fragrances will help her do that. They are bold and they intrigue with their ambiguity. It is a combination of exceptionality with elegance. Women who are not afraid to go against the tide, we recommend FM14 with vanilla and orchid notes. FM286 with its sensual aroma of rose, patchouli, and orange. Keep in mind FM32, characteristic for its ambiguous sense of tangerine and chocolate. FM24, notes of refreshing mango. And FM192, a magnetic scent of tiara flower and lily. Your courage will be bolstered up by FM288, a decisive blend of tiramisu and peony, as well as FM309, which is an exotic mixture of jasmine and cardamom. The last group from among scents for women is formed by bold fragrances. They are designed for women who are not afraid of facing new challenges. They will be a good match for a crazy party or for meetings with your friends. This type of fragrances includes FM237 with peony and blackcurrant notes, FM3, which is a modern mixture of orchid and sandalwood, FM29 and its charming aroma of tropical fruit and musk. You will surprise others with FM125, notable for the notes of tangerine, gardenia, and green pea, and FM97, rich in narcissus and freesia aromas. Also note FM162, with its oriental notes of Egyptian musk and sweet honey, FM289, with notes of sandalwood and rose, along with FM306, which constitutes a sophisticated composition of aromas of pear, jasmine, and ginger. Obviously, we haven't forgotten about men. Among FM perfumes, an Eau de Parfum by Federico Majora, they will surely find their ideal scents. Among fragrances for men, we can find numerous decisive compositions. These surprising blends of scent notes are designed for individualists who have their own opinion and value uniqueness. The fragrances from this group embrace FM56, which combines aromas of woodbine with juniper and cedar, as well as FM51, a modern mix of citruses, jasmine, and anise. FM122 is worth recommendation, especially for its chipper smell of grapefruit, amber. FM189 is a vibrant mixture of raspberry and lavender. Decisive fragrances also include FM226, with its fresh notes of citruses and hyacinth, FM327, with an aroma of grapefruit and vetiver, and FM301, a composition of cedarwood and resin. Elegant fragrances will be a perfect choice every time you are in the limelight. They are well-balanced, timeless, and refined. The group includes FM57, a composition of apple, cinnamon, and Jamaican rum, FM64 with its aroma of tangerine and anise, and FM42 with a sensual smell of cypress trees and cardamom. Elegant fragrances further include FM208, which is tempting with the notes of pink pepper and tangerine, FM328, or a combination of aromas of cardamom and fennel, and FM299 with absinthe and red basil. Every gentleman will also be interested by FM199, which is a composition of mint, rose, and leather notes, FM152, a blend of spice notes and white pepper, and also FM195, a mix of cardamom and refined tobacco, or FM223 that incorporates aromas of tuberose and musk. For men who like women's admiration, let us recommend emancipated fragrances. These are tempting compositions that highlight self-confidence and the desire for new experiences. Among them you will find FM 110, which is an amalgam of notes of vanilla, musk, and lily of the valley. FM 65, an inviting mix of white fir and violet leaves. FM 329, a scent of African violet and cardamom. Emancipated fragrances also include FM 325, which combines aromas of neroli, cedar, and absinthe, or FM 159, hot notes of citruses, fern, and vetiver. It is good to wear informal scents for everyday occasions. Thus, do consider light compositions. They will surprise you with their subtlety. They are casual. For example, FM 93, with its refreshing scents of bergamot, ginger, and ivy, or FM 134, with a captivating aroma of tangerine and seagrasses. Moreover, it is worth to recommend FM 135, that will surprise you with a combination of notes of bitter orange and santolina. FM 160 with its gentle aroma of tomato leaves and water flowers, or FM 169 that will tempt you with the lightness of Sicilian tangerine and spices. A huge dose of positive energy and unbound freshness are the key features of sports fragrances. Energizing notes of citruses will inspire you to facing new challenges and breaking records. Recommend this group to active athletes. Suggest FM 43 with notes of cardamom and freesia, FM 225 with its aromas of teak tree and lavender, and FM 62, eau de parfum, where the dominant role is played by tangerine, ginger, and mint. Sport fans will also be enthusiastic about FM 219 with crocus and black pepper, FM 300 with the notes of grapefruit and lavender, or FM 324, which forms a combination of fresh citrusy and woody scents. In turn, bold fragrances guarantee great fun. They are unique and a little extravagant. They are perfect for a party. Among them you will find hypnotizing FM 45, eau de parfum, with its aromas of patchouli and vetiver, FM 52, with citrusy notes enriched with cinnamon and carnation, and FM 63, a tempting composition of lavender and orange blossom. Also note FM 155, a blend of scents of cardamom and geranium, and also FM 156, tempting with patchouli and mango. The bold fragrances also include FM 224, composed of the notes of vanilla, ambergris, and jasmine, and FM 326, with a tempting aroma of birch leaves and cardamom. Additionally, it's good to recommend FM 140 that encompasses the notes of wormwood and fruit, or FM 210 with its captivating freshness of tangerine and basil. In order to make a great impression at work, during an important project, or a job interview, try business fragrances. Among them you will find pleasant aromas that will be suitable for everyday occasions, for work or business meetings. Recommend your clients FM 55, a mixture of apples, vanilla, and exotic wood, FM 68 with its exhilarating notes of tobacco and bergamot, or FM 54, rich in the notes of mint, lavender, and oak moss. You might also need FM 151 with a refined aroma of musk and rosemary, and also FM 158 with an incredible scent of bitter orange seed and stalks oil. Remaining business fragrances include FM 302 with notes of oriental spices and ambergris, and FM 207 with its refined and woody aroma. It's really worth your while to devote your time to selecting a fragrance that is perfect for you. The best idea is to have a couple of perfume bottles with your favorite fragrances, which you can wear alternately depending on your mood and the occasion. Note that FM fragrances by Federico Majora are divided into collections, which include, for example, classic and luxurious, with their decorated perfume bottles. Note also that perfumes differ with respect to their volumes. Let us now quickly have a look at volumes and classifications of FM fragrances by Federico Majora. There is one more important issue to discuss, namely, how and where should you sample perfumes? We encourage you to treat your starters with samples as portable perfumeries. While presenting perfumes, see to a calm and stress-free atmosphere. Make sure your client has a relaxed mind, and more importantly, don't rush. Apply a fragrance to the skin and wait for the alcohol to evaporate. Close your eyes. Let your mind focus entirely on the aroma. Feel deeper into the bouquet. Try to portray any scent it might be associated with. Avoid rejecting a fragrance at once. Even if the first note does not suit your taste, it could be the case that the second note, the note of depth, will be to your liking. It usually takes time to develop a bond with the scent, which gradually develops its bouquet of aromas. In other cases, it only takes one moment and it's the fragrance that chooses us. Smell a given fragrance briefly. Try to stay focused. Then, answer the following questions in your mind. If this fragrance had a color, what would it be like? Bright? Dark? Intensive? If this fragrance had a physical shape, how would it look like? Large? Small? Angular? Or round? If you could touch this fragrance, how would it feel like? Soft? Hard? Rough? Like a diamond? Like fur? Does this fragrance remind you of any particular scene, place, or situation? Can you imagine any particular outfit that can be associated with this fragrance? For example, blue jeans, light summer dress, dazzling evening dress, or a jacket. Can you imagine a woman or a man that you associate with this fragrance? How would they look like? Would you be willing to wear this fragrance? If yes, for what occasion, outfit, and mood would it be suitable for? What season would it combine with? When sampling fragrances, try to apply them on regions of the body where the blood runs faster. These are the wrist, neck, chest, or behind your ears. In addition to this, one shouldn't test perfumes and eau de parfums on any clothing, but rather apply them directly to the skin. In that case, the body temperature will cause the bouquet to gradually unfold. Have already managed to convince your customers to cooperate and to purchase a given product? Nothing stands in the way of encouraging them to meet perfumed body care products with the same scent. In our offer, you will find roll-on deodorants, body lotions, shower gels, and aftershave lotions, which will be a perfect match for purchased perfumes and eau de parfum.